Hey guys, Kankuro 6 here, and we're back with another video. In this video, I'll be doing a comic of Tayuya. This is the first full drawing in a while in which I didn't draw the thumbnail beforehand. In this video, I'll be talking about who I believe to be the strongest of the Sound Ninja 4, who I think is stronger between Temari and Kankuro, and why I appreciate Tayuya's second state curse mark design. It's already established that Jirobo is the weakest member of the Sound Ninja 4, but there's no clarification with everyone else. That leaves Sakon, his brother Ukon, Kidomaru, and Tayuya. There's no point in ranking Kidomaru, and the reason I'm bringing him up is because the group used to be called the Sound Ninja 5. Kidomaru, even sick, is stronger than the Sound 4 combined. Hence, when Kidomaru threatened to kill Tayuya, she was clearly shook. If we look at the opponents that each of them got defeated by, we got Temari, Kankuro, and Neji. Given how Tenten hyped up Neji's defense to being even better than Gaara's, I would argue that Kidomaru is the strongest of the Sound 4. I know in reality Gaara is a stronger opponent, especially considering that Naruto needed to go through much more effort to defeat him, but that's still something to consider. But also, Kidomaru is a long-range fighter while Neji isn't. Kidomaru has a clear advantage, just like how Temari had a clear advantage against Tsuyuya's audio genjutsu. I'd say that her ogres aren't by themselves too much of a threat because one could very easily avoid them. Shikamaru was able to avoid getting hit by her attacks. However, if I recall, if you get attacked with one of those ghost-like attacks, it drains your chakra, or something along those lines. I don't remember the details. If she catches someone off guard, she can take them out of the fight instantly. Also, if one is within her audio range, they can easily get caught by her sound genjutsu. Unless someone has a jutsu that can disrupt the sound, or two, they prepared for her and use earplugs, it's not something that can be avoided so easily. Sakon and Ukon were immediately handled by Kankuro with no trouble at all, and based off that, I can't really definitively decide who's stronger between them and Tayuya, and why I have a different separation to compare Temari and Kankuro. If I had to give an official rank, I'd rank Kidomaru first, Tayuya second, then Sakon and Ukon since they fight together, and then Jirobo obviously being last. As I prefaced in the previous section, I'm on the fence who is stronger overall between Temari and Kankuro. To be fair, they don't have much of a showing in Naruto or Naruto Shippuden, or Boruto Naruto Next Generations for that matter. I say the hypothetical fight could go either way depending on certain conditions. Because of this, I'm on the fence who is better between the duo of Sakon and Ukon and Tayuya. For now, we'll focus on the Sand siblings. Between the three, Gaara is obviously the strongest. Now for second and third, let's go back to the Chunin Slams / the destruction of the league. Temari was outclassed by Shikamaru's strategy, but she showcased that she has a similar ability to think ahead and outmaneuver her opponents by figuring out how they fight and use that against them. In the case of Shikamaru, he's simply smarter and therefore that didn't work out. If she were going up against Naruto, let's just say Naruto would have struggled just as much, if not more, than he did against Neji. To be clear, Neji is obviously superior to Temari at this point in the series, but that just goes to show how much of a punch that Temari packs. When she fought against Konohamaru in Naruto Shippuden, she showcased that she can handle herself in close quarters combat. She also revealed that she can handle weightedly by blocking his kick back in Naruto. Keep in mind that both Naruto and Sasuke got clapped by Lee prior to him taking off his weights against Gaara, so in terms of general fighting abilities, she is at minimum comparable to those two. When Kankuro was bullying Konohamaru, Naruto wasn't able to do anything against Kankuro. This is a minimal showing of his abilities, but he's obviously not some pushover. I think the main thing to consider about this fight is that both specialize in long-range combat. But Temari has shown that she can handle close quarters better, and she has an edge in long range. Her Wind Scythe Jutsu, not to even go over her summoning, has better range and more raw power. Kankuro specializes in using the secret mechanisms of his crow, black ant, and salamander puppets. He can use poison and lure the enemy into black ant, in which they're practically dead. To be clear though, I don't recall Kankuro ever using salamander until Shippuden, so I'm thinking he didn't have it until sometime between Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. So I'll only be focusing on Black Ant and Crow. I think that either one, Kankuro will manipulate Temari to move in a certain way, either poison her or hit her with his secret weapons, and slowly gain the advantage from that point. The second scenario is that Temari keeps her distance, uses her wind style to prevent Kankuro's attacks from reaching her, and or uses her summoning to instantly take out Kankuro's puppets. I think this depends on if we're talking about a scenario in which the two know about each other's abilities, or if they don't. If it's the former, in which they do know, I think that Temari can immediately gain the advantage and win. If it's the latter and the two don't know each other's abilities, Kankuro will likely catch her with his poison and likely win. I can continue going back and forth with this, to be honest. Let me know what you guys think. Who would win? Is it even a close battle as I'm claiming? So back in 2021, when I started rewatching Naruto and taking notes on every episode, I was fascinated when I saw Tayuya in her second state curse mark. In fact, that's the reason why she is the main feature in the Speedpaint. As you guys know, I didn't make a thumbnail of this beforehand. Let's talk about her second state curse mark design and why I believe it to be so amazing. Firstly, the combination of colors. We have this vibrant red, talking about her hair, which in Shippuden seems to be orange, but that could be due to lighting situations on the battlefield, combined with a more desaturated and dark browns and grays of her skin and the rest of her outfit. I think in this piece I exaggerated her hair a lot more than in her original design, along with giving her skin more saturation. My favorite part of her design is honestly the horns. I haven't drawn many characters with horns. I've drawn Toru Kobayashi, Elma, Joey, and Lucula that have horns. I guess that's really it. The combination of colors along with the beautiful looking horns. That's what inspired me to draw her back then, and that's why I'm drawing her now, because I didn't draw her back then. This comic idea is something random that I came up with, just like the Data Red comic that I did last year. This was more brief than I expected it to be, but I've gotten my point across. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, check out my Twitter and Discord, both are in the description. If you want to know what I'm currently doing or thinking about, those two places are the best places to go. I will see you guys next time.